It's the Lunch Show with Chad Summers. Fasten your seatbelts for the greatest radio show in the world, ever. And now, the host of the Lunch Show, Chad Summers.
All right. Welcome to the Lunch Show, everybody. My name is Chad Summers. Happy Friday. Today's November 9th, 2023. Hope y'all are having a good day so far. Hope you had a nice morning. Before we get into the birthdays, I just want to say subscribe to the show, please. We've got new episodes every Tuesday and Friday. Don't miss those. Don't be oblivious when you're hanging out with the gang this weekend. Know your stuff. Current events. All right, let's get into the birthdays. Taron Egerton is 33, or Taron. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Taron. Probably pretty easy, but played Elton John in Rocket Man and Eddie the Eagle. Thought he was pretty good. Miranda Lambert is 39. Tracy Morgan is 54. Warren G, gangsta rapper, 52. Ellen Pompeo, 53. She played Meredith Grey on Grey's Anatomy, which I did not attend. And the United States Marine Corps is 248 years old. That was in 1775 they were founded. Awesome. Happy Veterans Day, by the way. I forgot to say that in the intro, but yes, today is Veterans Day, so thank you, veterans, very much for your sacrifices and hard work. All right, also on this day in history, in 1990, Home Alone had its world premiere. Macaulay Culkin, cute little kid, I gotta tell you, not so much anymore, but in 1975, the Edmund Fitzgerald sank, killing all 29 people on board. Terrible stuff there. It happened like instantly too. And I guess that's probably the best way for it to happen, but geez, those lakes up there are not real safe in some cases. In 1969, here's another happy birthday. Sesame Street debuted on the National Educational Television Network, later becoming PBS. So I think that's 54 years. So happy birthday, Sesame Street. And in 1958, the Hope Diamond was donated to the Smithsonian. Gigantic blue diamond. Honestly, it doesn't do anything for me, but I guess just the value aspect is kind of fascinating. All right, let's get into the news. Here's one from CNN. I will forewarn you, we have a few sad ones, so we're going to get those out of the way early and then brighten up the episode as we go towards the end. College student dies after being hit by a stray bullet in a Nashville park. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. This 18-year-old woman, dies by gunshot. She's just taking a stroll through the park, and I don't know if it's gang related, but a guy shooting at a car nearby, a passing car. So he's standing in the street or on the sidewalk or in the yard or something, shoots at a car driving by, ends up, how do you miss the car? You know what I mean? The bullet misses the car or ricochets off the car and hits the girl. And they didn't find her till like an hour after she'd been hit. She was just laying there. She later passed at the hospital. So that's a rough one. Cute girl too. That makes it even worse. All right, we got one from Fox News. Expert explains possible reason for delay in Matthew Perry's toxicology report. Okay, so I'm not going to get into this. It's just letting us know that the autopsy's not done yet. Thank you. CNN, I think he died of drug overdose is my prediction, just because of his history. Yeah, that played out on Friends. In all honesty, here's one from CNN. Man is convicted of murder and deaths of two Dallas hospital workers and sentenced to life. This is ridiculous. This guy goes in to be with his wife as she's giving birth, and while he's in there, he uh, ends two of the maternity ward helpers. So that's ridiculous. He should get he got life, really. Why did Look, I'm a big fan of punishments of the capital variety. So yeah, I think that should apply to his case. Here's another one from CNN. Man charged with threatening to, yes, off a GOP representative, Marjorie Taylor Greene, her family, and her staff. So he's charged. They've got some. It's not hard to like give the police a paper trail. I mean, any text or any call or anything is evidence. So yeah, what do you think's going to happen, dude? You need to be charged. God. Here's a story from Fox Business. This is kind of weird. Target targets in an ironic twist, locking up, quote, pair of thieves, unquote, undies due to chronic theft. Okay, so these big box stores are having to lock up, and I believe this happened to Walmart too. They're locking up their underwear, just like you would, I don't know, cell phones or whatever. They're in a case. Underwear is in a case at these stores. Yeah, I just don't. But yeah, big time thievery there. Hey, we've got some super yacht news by E. Sisman. They are a online program dedicated to the largest of personal water vessels. Polish yacht damaged and sunk in attack. This is crazy. The yacht had a sustained 45-minute attack. That would be kind of crazy. I can see getting bumped one time while you're out there, Bam. What the hell is that? Oh, look, it's a whale. Okay. But for 45 minutes, this thing attacked the rudder. This took place in the Straits of Gibraltar. So scientists are saying that they were just being playful. And I don't know about that. That seems a little aggressive to be playful, but I haven't done a lot of whale studying yet. Um, the boat sunk. I mean, this thing did so much damage, the boat went down. Now that's when it gets scary. Your boat goes down, and then you're out there floating around with these things. And this appeared to be like a 60-foot boat. I mean, this was no little weekend boat. This was a world cruising sailboat. So yeah, that's insane. Another reason not to go yachting in the Straits of Gibraltar. Folks, we got one more, and it's good, 'cause that's how we roll. They're always good at the end of our episodes if you're new to the show. All right, this one's from Reuters. Surgeons in New York announce world's first eye transplant. That's crazy. That is crazy. Now, there's a catch here. The eye it's not picking up any visuals, at all. So it's not working. But the dude's body hasn't rejected it. This is like someone who got injured in war. He got a partial face transplant and an eye. At first, they said that they were just going to do it for cosmetic reasons, and then they thought, well, why not try to make it work? So that's what they did. I'm going to read something here real quick. To encourage healing of the connection between the donor and recipient optic nerves, surgeons harvested adult stem cells from the donor's bone marrow and injected them into the optic nerve. during transplant, hoping they would replace damaged cells and protect the nerve. So that's pretty serious stuff there. But that's good news. You know what I mean? That would be crazy if someday we could just stick one deceased person's eyeball into a living person that's blind, and then they can see that. That would just be unbelievable. So, hey, anything's possible. I'm convinced at this point. So that is an episode. We're gonna call that one right there. And I hope you all join us for Tuesday's episode. I hope you all have an awesome weekend, and don't be out driving wasted. It's not worth it. So until Tuesday, keep pressing on in your life, and peace out.
All right, folks, that's it for the lunch show today. Don't forget to come back every Tuesday and Friday for new episodes. And don't forget to like, share, tweet, subscribe, friend, listen, email, and tell your friends and family about us. We need every single one of you all. Thank you in advance for your support, and I hope you all have an awesome day.
You just listened to The Lunch Show.